All right.
That's the only other change, really.
Mario Kart DS, Nintendo DS, S tier.
Oh, S tier, yes.
So what's
Dude.
better about this track is that the DS is tilted, and it's more than just a square. Because I believe one of the screens is inset. If I'm or is there physics on the touch screen or something?
I don't think so, no, but it has it's more of a rectangle shape than GameCube
Yeah.
was, and it kind of goes like
Oh, and the
flat and
only
then a
way you can
slant.
the only way you can go up is in the middle on the hinge. You can't go
Oh
up on the
yeah.
sides.
Yeah, yeah,
There's
you
there's
can't
a
do it on the
wall there.
sides, yeah.
So, and then this is fat DS, by the way. This isn't DS Lite. This is fat DS.
Yeah, this is
And they
like the
never
OG DS.
what would have been cool is that they made it so that depending on which DS you're playing on, it changes it. But they
Also, I
could
believe it randomizes in color. I think it has a few different
n-
colors. It
nope.
does it?
Mm-mm.
I thought it did. Wait,
Nope.
maybe I could be wrong. Although that would be a cool thing to do if it came back in the future. Have
Yeah,
it
well, it
randomized between a few different colors.
or just have all of the DSs, even 3DSs, because they're all the same shape relatively.
Oh, that's what they
So,
should do next Mario Kart game. Just do one where it's all Nintendo consoles on one big battle track.
oh jeez.
Dude, that would be.
Just Astrobots, the Astros Playroom, like the bottom. If you've ever seen that, has all the PlayStation consoles and like memory chips and like all that.
And like do like a block fort thing where there's like a bridge between each one, so you can go from like the NES, and then you have a bridge across to like the Switch or something, a bridge
Yeah,
across to a GameCube, a bridge across to a Wii. But each console has something different in their terrain that
I'm
makes
I'm
it different how you drive on it. That could be so fun.
I'm sad that like this this was like the end of that trend because they didn't do it again. Like again,
Yeah,
one of the big things that I enjoyed about Astro's Playroom is that it was almost like a history of PlayStation. We haven't really had that for Nintendo, and Nintendo's usually pretty good about that. So,
it would be like yeah, just do
because
like
like they
a
have
all
history of
Nintendo
like Mario,
consoles. Like
like there's always 8-bit Mario everywhere, but like how come we don't have like a NES model in a game somewhere other than
even
like
even
fucking
if all we got
fucking Me Plaza or whatever the fuck?
even if all we got was just a Switch battle track next game though, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
And imagine like the Joy Cons clicked on and it made the sound, and like maybe it did something on the course. It maybe then it switches upside down and you're on anti gravity. Every time the Joy Cons go,
Like it'll just slowly as the track goes on and then it clicks together and the whole terrain shifts.
oh,
Like the
or
like
maybe
something
they
pops out of the screen or something.
or they can call it like Nintendo Switch Family, and it's like a triangle of switches that are connected, and it's the Switch OLED, and the Switch Lite. Oh
Yeah.
wait, or four. You could have a square with the new one, the
A
original
Switch
one, the
2.
Switch Two, the Lite, and the OLED. Just
Yeah.
oh, that'd be cool. You
All
go on
right.
all four of
So
them.
S tier, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
I forgot to say. This is the first game with nitros and retros, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, first
Uh,
game, very uneven. There were six, but there were
yeah.
four new ones and two retros. But I mean, to be fair, only like two games have had even amount of retro battle
Yeah.
tracks. So I guess it's not really like they need to.
Yeah. All right. Next up is Mario Kart DS. I mean not Mario
Well,
Kart DS. Twilight House. Sorry, I
Twilight
don't know what
House.
I'm high or something.
This
So
track.
I have a lot of nostalgia for this track, unfortunately. And it's
This is a
just
good track.
it's just kind of basic. It's like how do you go from like Luigi's Mansion and then just a generic.
I mean,
I think
like
this
I
is literally just the ghost house from New Super Mario Bros. On the DS. A
let's be
little
honest.
bit.
Look at all the DS battle tracks. They're all kind of simple.
Yeah. I'm trying to look
That
at the.
might
Oh
have
my
just been
god!
due to
Actually,
hardware.
the layout is kind of fire for battle mode though. Having like
Yeah, yeah.
this
All the
3x3
walls.
crafting table
Oh
grid,
yeah,
and then
and it's
the
insane.
corner bits.
Yeah, because like if you throw shells in some spots, they'll just bounce around one little corner, just tuk 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 tuk
And
tuk
I
tuk.
played tour. There's a couple mission modes. They're pretty tough. Like those are some
Oh,
tight corners.
this when we get to the tour version of this track, oh man, because this track in that game, oh,
Yeah, this is good. This is good.
I'm gonna
I put in
where
S
would I
tier
put it?
again, but like you're not
I'm
letting
trying
me
to
put
decide where
anything
I
in S tier.
I mean, we're not kind of doing that though. We're just doing our own personal opinion, so you can put it wherever you please.
Okay, well,
Um,
just so you know, any
I'm going
remake,
to.
because a lot of remakes are very similar. So I
Yeah,
literally just
I'm trying to
put.
consider remakes, so I'm trying not to go crazy with it. I'll just put it in B again, like above Luigi's Mansion, I guess, because I'm more familiar with it. I don't know. I'll just do that.
Okay,
Palm Shore.
Palm Shore. Is
See
this not the same thing as the thing from Mario 64 DS?
what?
Is it the same thing from Mario 64 DS? The secret level in that game?
I have no idea. Is it? That'd be an interesting. Well, it would make
It's
sense
similar,
considering that
but
game. That game was on that
they
DS
shared
and
a
it
lot
came
of
out around this
assets
time.
as well. TikTok
Yeah,
clock, the boss battles. Um,
yeah, that's
it's
true.
not, but it would have been
Yeah, it's
interesting.
not.
I am
But
not
I've
super
kind of
familiar with this one because I just thought it was like a basic beach track.
this track is as it looks. It's literally just flat on the sand and the water,
Hmm.
and that's it.
It's beach,
But
beach the
yeah, it's
battle
pretty. I
track.
mean, I mean, they wanted to do another beach track besides the SNES one, but it's not the craziest. So I'm putting it in
Yeah,
like
B for
high
beach.
D.
Oh,
I'm putting it in like I'm putting it in D, right above
D
the
for
GBA one
beach.
though.
All right.
Actually, I wouldn't even put it below the GBA one. At least though, like the GBA one has that cool like cross layout that you could probably do something
Yeah.
with. This one's just kind of there, I guess.
Yeah.
And I think the water, if I let's see what does the wiki describe it as? It's a round stage that's mostly empty, besides having three sandy islands.
There's a
One is a
giant
round
tree in the
shaped
middle.
central island with a single patch of grass, while the other two are shaped like curves and surround the central island. It's literally as you'd expect. The
All
water
right.
rises and falls every few seconds. Oh wait, that's what it is. The one gimmick it has. The water rises and falls like every few seconds, and if you're in the water when it rises, you actually are like you lose a balloon
Yeah.
because you don't. The 7 version of this track makes it interesting, which we'll get to. But okay, yeah, that's the one thing it has. The water rises, so you kind of have to avoid the
Right.
water when it does that. But it's still mostly flat. So
Yeah.
yeah, D for me, I guess.
All right. Tart Top. I'm
The
sorry.
sequel to Cookie Land.
I'm sorry.
This one is more of a predecessor, a
This one
successor
is
to Cookie Land.
awesome. I'm sorry. So
I'm
you're
not as
on a
familiar with this
giant
one.
cake, and like this is like the only battle track I wanted to play, and Pipe Land or Pipe Pipe Plaza. That's Mario 3. So in the middle there's a tart cake, and it has boosters on it, and you can jump, and you jump over the cherry, and it has like has item boxes. This is my favorite
Is
battle
that where the
track
only is that
from.
where the only item boxes are?
No,
Just in the
there's item
middle?
boxes everywhere, and then there's like
Ah,
little whipped cream blotches everywhere too that you can get
I
stuck
see
in.
those. Yeah, I'm looking at it because I'm not that familiar with it.
Another S tier. This is another S tier. I'm
I'm just gonna I'm
sorry.
I'm just gonna have to rank this based on what you told me because this is like the one I'm jumping in the middle does sound cool. I'm gonna give it A. That sounds pretty cool.
Um, I do have it under GameCube and Tilt a Cart, but
Yeah, same. I'm
um,
putting in A because those are an A
I
for me. I just have it below those, but
yeah,
that
I'm
that
gonna
still
put
seems
it
like a
under
cool
Pipe.
track.
The fucking Block Plaza or Block Fort.
Oh, you know what reminds me? It reminds me of Chain Chomp Wheel and Wii because that also is like the middle
Mm,
section you can jump through to get. We'll get there, or Chain
mm,
Chomp Roulette as I think it's called here because it has 2 different names.
yeah.
And now the 2DS retro tracks.
N64 Block Fort.
I'm
So
sorry,
this is
this
just
is a
this is
D.
just
They downgraded this in DS.
get
It's worse
out.
in DS. It's worse
No,
in DS. It's
no.
better in the original game.
It's the same thing, but it has style. It
It
has
feels too. It
tiles
feels too
and
big. It feels too big in DS.
what? And this is my
And it
first
feels too slow.
exposure to it. This is so much better It is so much. It looks better. It plays better because it's on DS, which is the best feeling Mario Kart
I mean,
next to
I
8.
think that game does play better, but it just doesn't
It plays better.
fit
It
the
feels
original one as
better. It
well.
looks better. It's better. Better. Smarter.
Like, what are these washed out colors, bro?
What are
Like,
you
it even looks
talking
uglier
about?
too.
The other one was
Look at the
just color and nothing else.
yeah, but they're more vibrant. This one's so dull,
I don't care. It looks better.
and it feels slower. I don't know. It didn't
No,
even have the original music. They didn't even bother to bring. They just used the DS battle music.
I don't care. I'm not even gonna fight with you. It's better. It's
I mean, you put it
better.
where you want, but I'm putting in like D.
How
This is
about
worse
this?
than
We're
Double
gonna
Dash
we're gonna
Block
ask the
City.
comments. We're gonna clip this. Okay, I'm gonna remember where this is. Okay, it is 51 minutes. Okay, clip this. We're gonna put it in a short. We're gonna put it in a clip, and we're gonna let the audience decide whether it's better or worse than the original Block Fort. Okay, or Block Plaza. Sorry, Block Fort. My bad. I said it right the first time. We're gonna let the comments decide on this one. For now, it's gonna sit right
I
next to the original.
You keep it where you want, but on my tier list, it's down there.
This
I'd
this is
rather play
the
Double
this is
Dash
the
Block
over. This is
City.
not my tier list. This is the overall tier list, by the way. Just so you know. So for right now, it's gonna sit right next to it, and we're gonna let the comments decide. We're gonna post clip. We're gonna post short. We're gonna do all that stuff, and we're gonna let the comments decide whether Block Four is better on DS or if it's better on N64.
You just have nostalgia.
And we're gonna come back with a follow up video, and I'm also gonna get the other guys' opinions on this as well. I'm actually gonna force them to record every single one of them to record a video, even if they're not familiar with it. They're gonna take a look at the visuals, they're gonna watch gameplay, and they're gonna tell us which one is better. And we're gonna put that in the video, and then we're gonna sit here and we're gonna be like, the comments decided, and obviously the
That's what
DS
I've
one is
done.
better.
I've seen videos on it, and it just doesn't look as appealing to me as
and
the
and you're gonna
original.
and you're gonna after once we make this YouTube short, I'm gonna give it to you, and you're gonna post it and you're gonna let your comments decide too. So this
I don't.
team
I don't get
team
no comments.
N64 and you don't get comments anymore
I don't even upload, bro.
on Twitter.
Oh, I thought
I'm
you
talking
meant on
about
YouTube.
Twitter. I'm talking about your
Oh,
audience
well
on
then, yeah.
Twitter. So we got team N64 and we got team
Hey,
DS.
I'll just hold a poll. I don't care.
Yeah. So once wait till the short's made because this video won't be out for a minute. So it'll come out next week. But all right. So right now it's just gonna sit right next to it. It's undecided. Okay. All right. Finally, GCM Pipe Plaza. Don't tell me
I'm
we're gonna
putting
have
in
another
A.
situation.
I'm putting in A
Why?
because it's not as good as the original.
Why?
Because it doesn't
Why?
have. Because it
What
doesn't
is
have.
wrong with DS?
Because it doesn't have special items. Those
Okay,
Bowser shells
fine, but
and
like
giant
it's the
bananas make it
same
better.
layout. It has nothing to do with the
Okay,
game it's
by
from. I'm
that
talking about
logic,
the
we
track
can.
itself.
By that logic, we can put every retro battle track next to the original one.
That's what I did. I
That's not what
literally
I
did
did.
that. I literally
Because
put
they
all the
feel.
retros right next to it, but one step above because it's better. Except
Because
for Tours, which goes one
you have
step
to
below.
factor. You have to factor in gameplay and items and stuff. Like they
Okay,
play
but
differently based on the game and the
and it
items.
plays
Like the
better in
item description.
DS because nobody cares about the special items in GameCube.
It's not as chaotic in DS, in my opinion. So I'll put it in A still because it's still good. It's just not quite on the same level as
We're not gonna have another
the
Block Force
OG.
situation, okay? Okay. So recap. A recap. Okay. S tier: Nintendo DS, Pipe Plaza, GameCube, Pipe Plaza DS. A tier: GameCube, Tilta-Fort, Tilta-Fort,
Tilt a four.
Tilta-Cart, Block Plaza DS undecided, Block Plaza 64, Tart Top, Twilight House, Luigi's Mansion, B tier, Cookie Land, Big Donut, C tier, Skyscraper, Double Deck, Block City, D tier, GBA 2, and Palm Shore. And then what's F tier again?
But yeah, F tier, we have GBA Battle Course 4, SNES Battle Course 2, SNES Battle Course 4, SNES Battle Course 3, GBA Battle Course 1, SNES Battle Course 1. Well, on mine, I have those. And then GBA Battle Course 3. I don't remember which one was.
It's GBA 1.
Oh, no, that's GBA 3. Yeah, that is 3.
It's 1, 3, and then SNES 1 from on my end.
Oh, yeah.
No, 1, 2. It's 1, 2, 1. No.
Yeah.
It's 1. What's the one that makes? It's Yoshi, Koopa Troopa Beach, Mario Circuit, Vanilla Land, or Vanilla whatever. And then 1. I know that's definitely 1 GBA, and then the one that's based on Peach, and then 1 SNES.
Yeah, the Peach Circuit one is GBA 3.
Okay, so it's
and then 1 SNES, yeah.
It's 1, 3, 1. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Okay.
On mine, I have them a slightly different order, but it's
Okay.
it's all right.